The Washington Commanders are shaking things up. This draft season, they're going all in on speed and youth to revamp their defense. We'll explore how this new approach could reshape the team's identity. Plus, we'll look at projections for the Week 1 starters and some surprises you won't want to miss. Let's dive in and see how these changes could turn the tide for the Commanders. Let's be real. This matters because it signals how the front office is prioritizing the roster right now. The Washington Commanders aren't just changing their look this season. Sure, they've put that spear through their gold W on the alternate black helmet and brought back the classic home and away jersey designs, but the real shift is happening on the field. Last year, the defense was an older group, struggling with depth, speed, and athleticism. It was clear that something had to give, and it looks like the new strategy is to inject some youth and energy back into the lineup. By prioritizing a younger, faster squad, they're shedding that older identity that has held them back. Commanders fans know all too well how crucial speed is in the grind of an NFL season, especially when December rolls around and those playoff hopes are on the line. My take, losing depth hurts more than people think, especially in December. A lack of fresh legs could lead to late-game collapses, something we've seen far too often in past seasons. The overhaul isn't just about making a statement, it's about preparing for the long haul. A revamped defense could flip the script for the Commanders, providing not just immediate results, but also laying a strong foundation for the future. The Commanders' roster reflects this youth movement perfectly. Players like Jaden Daniels and Sam Hartman at quarterback bring not only fresh talent, but also the fire and competitiveness needed to ignite the offense. The infusion of promising RBs and WRs shows a dedication to building a versatile attack. This new wave could lead to more dynamic play calling, something we've craved for years. We know special seasons start with seamless teamwork, and these young guns are crucial to that vision. The lingering instability has tested our patience, but it seems like brighter days might be on the horizon. HTTR. Honestly, this is the type of update that tells us more than the headline itself. With the NFL draft now wrapped up, the buzz around the Washington Commanders only grows stronger as we start projecting who might be suiting up come Week 1 of the 2026-27 season. There's a clear sense of direction from the front office. They've crafted a roster that aligns not just with this draft, but also through savvy moves in free agency. This is more than just tinkering. It's a fresh outlook aimed at revitalizing the team's competitive edge. So, when we talk about Week 1 starters, one name leaps to the forefront: Jaden Daniels. Let's be honest, this isn't exactly a surprise pick. His emergence as the starting quarterback speaks volumes about the confidence the organization has in him. He brings that youthful spark we need, which has been noticeably absent in past seasons. The atmosphere is different now, and with a blend of determination and talent, this group is ready to launch into the season. It's been a tough few years. Commanders fans have encountered enough turmoil and uncertainty. But with this roster shakeup, there's a glimmer of hope that we can finally see a cohesive, effective unit that can really execute on the field. My take: treat this as smoke until we get something concrete, but the timing matters. As we look at these projected starters, you can feel that the Commanders are serious about making a real impact. This isn't just about filling spots. It's about laying down the building blocks for success, something we've been craving for far too long. The pieces are finally coming together, and it feels like we're on the brink of a turnaround. No more waiting for the next year to bring change. This is our moment to take control. The reaction from Commanders fans has been largely optimistic. It's like a breath of fresh air after years of frustration and uncertainty. The buzz around the roster changes reflects a renewed hope that this team is taking meaningful steps forward. Inside the locker room, there's an undeniable excitement. Young players competing for spots can spark healthy rivalries and elevate everyone's game. This youth movement isn't just about filling gaps. It's an intelligent strategy to reshape the identity of this franchise. One thing is clear: The Commanders are not just building for the now, but are also keenly aware of the bigger picture. Let's face it, this is a pivotal moment. The front office is daring to challenge the status quo, and that's something we haven't seen in a while. A clear focus on speed and athleticism could finally be the answer to breaking the cycle of instability. This time we have reasons to believe. HTTR. Let's be real. This matters because it signals how the front office is prioritizing the roster right now. As we assess the Commanders' recent moves, it's clear that the front office is not just making headlines. They're nurturing a culture shift within the team. Fans are feeling this energy. The excitement in the locker room is palpable. When young players compete fiercely for spots, it breeds a dynamic atmosphere. This isn't merely about bettering the roster, it's about crafting a new foundation. There's a sense that the Commanders are finally committed to long-term success rather than just quick fixes. Honestly, this determination to breathe new life into the franchise might just be the spark we've all been waiting for. The response from Commanders fans has been nothing short of electric since the draft. There's a sense of anticipation buzzing in the air, almost a collective sigh of relief after those challenging years. Supporters are embracing this renewed direction, feeling that the organization is finally committed to long-term success rather than mere band-aid solutions. Inside the locker room, the competitive spirit is palpable. Young players are ready to seize their moment, and that drive for positions can only help elevate the overall performance of the squad. This youth movement isn't just a knee-jerk reaction, it's a calculated strategy aimed at changing the franchise's identity for the better. And let's be clear, this isn't just about filling roster spots with fresh faces. It represents a deeper commitment to evolving the team culture. The front office knows the stakes are high, and they're not shying away from making bold moves. It's encouraging to see them challenge the status quo in pursuit of something bigger. Commanders fans deserve respect, and by embracing speed and youth, the team is signaling it's time to end the cycle of uncertainty. As we look forward, this commitment isn't just going to affect the early stages of the season. It sets a tone that could have lasting impacts for years to come. With every game, we'll be watching how these changes translate onto the field. If this was just the start, the next video will dive deeper into how they can execute this strategy in practice. HTTR. Honestly, this is the type of update that tells us more than the headline itself.